wherever you play, wherever you go, the Liberian people wish you victory, victory, victory.
Oh yes, indeed. I say this afternoon on Top 105.3, and let me say good afternoon to every one of you. For those of you just joining us, this is a broadcasting 16 of T People Communications Incorporated, and we broadcast to you live and direct from Zweju City, Grand GEDEH County, Republic of Liberia. We have 5 minutes past the hour 12, and that's the correct time for what I'm sitting. So this Saturday, whatever you're doing, and however the case is going to be like, we let us say keep glued to your radio, and don't share wherever you are posted this wonderful afternoon, having the fun time in a club or anywhere to find yourself, right? Relaxing this afternoon. Just keep posted to the show, The Passion of Sport, right? The Passion of Sport, and we will be joined here on the show by Fred the Veteran Smith. So pretty soon he will be here with us, where we're going to be discussing sport here today. All you need to know about today, right? Yeah, in the Premier League, what are team playing today? Team plays in La Liga, Serie A, League One, Bundesliga. We're going to be bringing you all. We will start with our local sport where we have our league table we're going to be talking about. Yeah, we're starting the table, right? As we all know, third division league is on in Grand GEDEH, and the lower women league is also on. So we want to know today who is on. We're going to know who is on the table when it comes to the lower league. Who is on the table? We're going to talk about that today on the show. Who is tapping the third division league table? Also going to be talking about that, and the honor 15 table, right? Yeah, but the main focus to you have to know who is on the third division league table. And today, third division game will be playing at the Abbott West Sport Page from 2 to 4. So we have the first game coming at 2 o'clock, and then the next game will be around 4 o'clock, where GEDEH will be going to be playing Mazari. So let's welcome Mr. Freddie Veteran Smith on the show. Mr. Smith, good afternoon.
With Fred, the veteran Smith. Good morning to all of our sports lovers.
Okay.
I'm hearing your voice. When we're talking. Yeah, cut it. Yes. Good morning to all of our Ellis. You gotta call
Yeah,
your
yeah, I getting
audio.
you. I getting you.
Yeah, you gotta call it off. Your audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good morning to all sports lovers. I still hearing it. Alex. You gotta call it off. Good morning.
Just go ahead working on it.
Okay. Good morning to all sports lovers. This is Fred, the veteran Smith. A passion of life, or passion of sports. You're going to enjoy the sports program this morning. We're going to have everything you want to know about sports. Okay, we have a special guest. The sports commentator from Nima County, Nathaniel Toba, will be joining the second half of the show. And that would be around 1 p.m. Shortly, we will be having Benedict Wise, one of our legends in Liberian soccer, will be with us as our special guest. And also, we hope to have someone from Monrovia, Liberia. And we hope to have the chairman of the steering committee of the Nima County Sports Association. Nima won the county meet, and the band going around showing the trophy. And they had a big program just few days ago. Hopefully, we'll have the chairman, Mr. Gila, to come and tell us everything we want to know about the Gibby boards from the beginning and to the end when they won that county meet. So all of that will be happening in today's edition of Passion of Sports with your Humber 7, Fred the Veteran Smith. And we'll bring you some international news. We will talk about the recent outcome of the ACON, African Cup of Nations, which was won by Senegal. And in that final, a lot of things happened in the final game. And some legal appeal or legal action, and taken by the Confederation of African Sports against the Senegal Sports Association. And the fine came up to over $600,000. And now there have been an appeal by the Senegal Sports Association to the arbitrary of sports, the body that will look into the appeal and determine. And it seems like when Senegal gave an appeal for arbitration, and the same time Morocco did the same thing and appeal also. So we'll take you to all of that, what happened, what will be done. And we'll tell you about the World Cup. You know the World Cup will soon be coming. 2026 in June of 2026, and there will be three countries. And the three countries are the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. What we call North America. So football will be coming on this side. So if you want to travel, there are other things, other ways to get cheap tickets. And we'll be talking about it also, and many other, whether Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo will be coming to the World Cup, and this will be the last World Cup if they do come. So we'll be talking about all that. We'll be giving some local news. Some local news in GEDEH County, the LFA, and so 360 degrees of the passion of love. We will be bringing a passion of sports. Will be with this time every Saturday at 12 to 2 p.m. So this is a historical edition that I will ever remember. You know, the day that I hosted the Passion of Sports. We're coming from Zedru, and all the eastern region will hear my voice. Probably in Ivory Coast, or probably in Nimba County, and Monrovia. And we'll get bigger because we have stations in Monrovia carrying the passion of sport. Okay, let me introduce my co-host. And he been patient. Alex. Introduce yourself. You know, every Saturday we'll be carrying this.
All right, so let me say welcome to the show, and good afternoon to all of you listening to Top 105.3. So they show it's not just going to be the first and the last. We're going to be here with you. So anytime on a Saturday, you just tune to Top 105.3 at 12 up to 2, we're going to be here with you till later, right? So we're also going to be discussing like the host said, we'll be talking about local sport, we're talking about national, we're talking about international, right? Where we'll sometimes go in the first division league, talk about second division, because I have a second division team now taking part, a second division team for Grand GEDEH taking part in the second league. So also going to be talking about yeah. So they are like he said, we're going to be talking about the World Cup. Those of you who want to travel, how you can get your ticket, that one. So it's going to be beneficial to you that is listening. So just keep posted. I don't too good. I'd like to welcome all of you to the show, the Passion of Sport. So my name is Elizana Doeglu. I'm going to be here with you as co-host on the show.
Okay, Alex. Since we gotta do something with the audio when I'm talking. You cut your own when you talking, and then you talk,
All right.
Okay, so we'll wait for our special guest, and so but we start the ball rolling, talking about the local sports in Grand Gila County, what's happening around, what happened with how well they did in the county meet, Grand Crew, River G, and other counties in the eastern region would want to know how well they perform in the county meet and the other sports news that are taking place. And then we start looking for other things to discuss in Monrovia, LFA, and I will look for some audios that I will send to you, Alex, for you to play. So we're gonna make this show the first show very historical. So tell all your relatives, your friends that the passion of sports is on the air on Top FM 105.3. Uh, and so you better try to get tuned to sports. Yeah, we entertain you, and you can see how passion in life and in everything, but passion of sports. I mean, I talk sports. So we want to be saying anything about sports. When we open the line for a few minutes, you call in and talk about what on your mind about sports. We just drink sports, talk sports, and maybe eat sports this morning, if it's possible. Okay. So this is your veteran, Fred Veteran Smith, on your live on TV. This is historical now. I have been newspaper, I've been radio. This is the first time I'm on live TV. So this is something new for me. This is historical for me. So we're gonna make it fun together. Okay. So Alex, let's start. Let's do it this way. I know you want to talk about let's few the 5-10 minutes. Give it to the callers. Let it call and talk about what on their mind when it comes to sports or question they want to ask the veteran, and then we get to get the show rolling.
That's it, folks. You just listen to Fred Veteran Smith, who is the host for the show, The Passion of Sport. So, what it is that you want to ask and you want to know, or maybe what exactly you have to decide that you want to bring up this show, The Passion of Sport. Yeah. So, if you want to know anything about it, or you want to ask him questions, or when it comes to the world of sport, what actually comes to your mind, if you want to speak on that, yeah, the line is open. Let it cost from you as we are with our guests to be here. So number support you through 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04. You will be live here. The veteran is here to answer any questions from you. Yeah, so let's hear from you. What is it that you want to talk about, or what you want to ask him when it comes to the water sport? The opportunity is yours now. You can call in and let's hear from you. Um, is our guest Rod going to be talking about a lot here this afternoon on the show? But let's hear from you, right? What is it you want to ask him? why he decided to bring up the show, Passion of Sport, or why he decided to say uh, these programs and name it Passion of Sport, or why you really want to know about it, right? You can call me the veteran and say any other question that you want to place to the veteran in here to this afternoon in studio to speak to him. So numbers to call us 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04 0776 105
Alex,
881 14 35 04 and you will be live. Yeah, brother, you coming?
yeah, the first five callers. The first five caller would be historical. The veteran will think about something before they will get the first five caller and make sure you take their name. The next Saturday we'll see what we do for them. The first five callers send this a historical show. The first five caller, male or female, I would love for female to call. The first five callers. So continue, Alex.
All right. So, folks, you just listen to him, right? 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04. You will be live on the program, The Passion of Sport, here this afternoon on Top 105.3. What is it that you want to ask the veteran? Any other question pertaining to sport in here, right? Yeah, any question pertaining to sport in here to answer you, or if you hear the passion of sport, what actually comes to your mind? Or yeah, so let's hear from you when it comes to sport. What is on your mind that you want to talk about, or what question you want to place to the veteran? He will post it here and he will answer your question, right? Call on 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04. You will join us here this afternoon. We take your calls 776 105 105 881 14 35 04, and you're going to be live on the show, The Passion of Sport, here on Top 105.3. 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04, and let's hear from you. So as we await you, like to take the national team song here to and keep it rolling. Yeah. Oh yes, indeed. If you just join us, I would like to say welcome to the show, The Passion of Sport, here on Top 105.2, and this is where we discuss sports. Let's go on the land and have this person on here. Yeah, let's go on the land and have the person. Hello? Hello? Wow, you coming in low. Hello? Hello? Alright, just hold on quick. Let's see what we can do here to put it through. Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Hello, you are live.
Yeah, I go by the name Shata Baki to these days. I must appreciate the veteran. But, the posting is a great thing. I would rather like to see your partnership,
Okay.
but sometimes we are lacking on paper and communication to come out because we are into life history sometimes too. And then what the veterans really do.
Alright, we lost Shaka Babi Zulu on the show. Yeah, you're making a point, but then we lost you. I don't know if Mr. Sume got your
Yeah,
point.
put his name down. I know he will come back. I know he will come back.
Yeah. So Shaka, if you say that you can just put your calls through and then you will be live on the show, right? Yeah, just call it back. You will be live. You're making a great point. Well, you just left the line. So folks, we hear from you 0776 105 105 881 14 35 04. This is the first days of the program, the passion of sport here on Top 105.3, right? So we like to hear from you. What question do you have for, the host of this show, the passion of sport, Mr. Fred and Veteran Smith? If you hear the word sport or the passion of sport, what actually ran to your mind, right? Yes. So the line is open. Just call on and let's hear from you. 0776 105 105 88114 3504. And trust me, you're going to join us here on the program, the Passion of Sport, this afternoon. We have 25 minutes past the hour 12. Yeah. So let's hear from you. 0776 105 105 88114 3504. Like we said, we expect our guests to be here very shortly. They're going to be joining us on the show, and we'll be discussing about the sport, right? Yeah, where we'll be talking about the local sport, the national and international sport. Yeah, so call us on 0776 and let's hear from you. What is question or what the recommendation you have to make to Fred Veteran Smith in listening? So he's going to respond to you as soon as possible in getting the question, right? So just call us like Shaka just did. You can call on 0776 105 105 881 1435 04, and you will be live on Top Radio 0776 105 105 88114. Let's go on the line and have this caller on. Hello.
Hello? This is Dr. Bobby.
Shall welcome back.
Yeah, I'll call you from music. I must appreciate the veteran. I've been following some program. But what I was saying, sometimes you have to contribute, but financially, able sometimes to make contribution. We that want to make contribution.
Okay.
And what he thinks that most African countries do not go for World Cup, like Liberia. That was my question. Why most African countries, are not able to reach the standard of going for World Cup. Liberia had not go for some, not go for World Cup in 20 years, even the Grammy Award. I know that other African countries do not have the Grammy Award that TVC. But some already want to be part of this program, but we hope and pray that the election can be able to sponsor us.
All right. Thank you for being part of the show. All right, so that's it. Mr. Smith, how you getting?
I got him. And a call coming. And a call coming.
So if you're there, you can just put a call through and let's hear you on the show, the Passion of Sport here this afternoon, where you will be diving into sport here a few minutes from now on. But let's hear from you because this is the first day of the show, and we'd like to welcome every one of you to the show, the Passion of Sport, right? And this show is going to be coming your way from 12 on Saturday to 2. Yeah. But let's hear from you. What are some questions that you want to place to the veteran? Is well posted and you answer you. Or what is it if you hear about the war of sport or the passion for sport, right? The war passion for sport. If you hear it, I actually run to your mind. So like Shaka just asked a question, so we'll just hold it that way with your cause to go back to Mr. Fred Veteran Smith and respond to Shaka's question. What is say that Liberia don't go to war, and he hope that Fred Veteran Smith sponsor that on the show, right? So they can be able to be following and also be making their contribution. Yeah. So Mr. Smith.
Shaka question. Yeah, it's to call the audio.
All right.
Shaka question 2-4. The reason why most African countries do not perform to the level of going to the World Cup had to do with the sports program. In order for you to be successful, you have to have a thorough sports program. You have to grassroots sports, facilities, sports facilities, a good LFA, a good high school program. And now President Burka is coming up with something in addition. He's coming up with an academy. If we had an academy who have been, I wouldn't say academy will answer all the problems, but it will address some of the problem with the pitch. Uh, each region, all 15 counties will have sports stadium where games can be played in Nima County, Grand Gedeh County, Grand Cru. We have similar stadium, world-class stadium. We have local community pitches, like all most of the community will have a complex that comprised of a variety of sports, not only football, basketball, volleyball, kickball, every other thing where the young people from 5 years old upward can dream. So when you can just go there and they play like recreation activity, all of that will be happening in Liberia. uh, B Mountain, where some part of Cape Mount County have decided they will put their money into youth development. Now, the academy won't make Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, but it will bring some good players that might be attracted to the international scene, and somebody will see them, and they will be able to make money and earn money for their family. Because the skills that you will develop if you apply is almost the same thing like going to school. You can go to school if you play, then nothing will come under your education. It's same with the academy. The academy will bring you there from 5 years old up to 19 years old. And from there, people will see your skills. You know, how well you play, how well you practice. There will be school there for you to learn. It won't be only football you'll be playing, you will learn. And then they'll pay you on top of it while you're on the academy. So, and then there will be a high tech. High tech means that to measure your skill, how well you're doing, there will be a device like a machine to determine to help you in your development. How well, how much you need to work up. It will tell you whether you're getting to your speed, and all the other things will be part of the academy. So the three counties that will benefit from that would be Bon County, Maserado, and Cape Mount. So that's all. And so you earn money on while you're on the academy. So how soon they will start? Because first they have to have the infrastructure put together. The veteran will be trying to get somebody for the youth and sports. Now we have a young minister of youth and sports. She have to go through her confirmation. I know she will pass the confirmation. Her name is I want to, but her last name is Crow. Is the Minister of Labor daughter, Cornelius Crow. Cornelius Crow. I think it can. I will get you it later on, but she will be the youngest female minister of sport, 35 years of age. And so hope to get her on this the passion of sports, or somebody from the ministry to tell her how soon the academy will start. But it take process now. It won't just happen. They'll have to build the facility. The money is there. It's coming from B Mountain. So when our guests come up, we'll go more into the academy, how he feels about it. Benedict, we said when he joined us. So I hope I have answered. And then his second part, we should how we can help financially. Uh, we will do our part on this program. Saying he among the first 5 callers. Ellis will take his name down, and next Saturday we'll see what we do for them. The first 5 callers. So Alex, take more callers or put our team music on.
Meaning that they coming morning we starting, right?
Yeah, Monday, Monday for 1 hour.
Monday for 1 hour.
Oh,
And
okay.
that would be from 10
And that would
a.m.
be from 10 a.m.
No, 10 a.m.
No,
my
no,
time,
10
and it would
a.m. my
be
time. It would be
like
like
12 or 1 your
12
time.
or
No,
1
not
your time. No, not
for 1 hour.
for 1 hour.
So it'd be either from
So it'd be either from
Yeah,
11
because
to
we have
12.
the
11
state
to 12.
we have the state programs that run up to 12.
Okay, so it'd be 1 to 2, I
Okay,
think so.
1 to 2, I think.
All right.
No, 2 to 3. 2
No,
to
2 to
3.
3. 2 to 3.
Two
Yeah, 2 to
from
3
2
would
to
be
2 to
10
3
o'clock
would
my
be
time.
10
Let me
o'clock
see.
my time. Let me see.
10, 10,
10,
11, 12,
11,
1, 2,
12,
3. Yeah,
1,
yeah,
2, 3. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. 2
yeah.
p.m.
2
uh,
p.m.
all right.
It'll be 10.
It'll be 10.
Okay. So with the way. All right.
So,
So that's it.
So,
if nobody
if
calling, so
nobody
we're gonna
calling,
have
in, so we're
one
gonna have
caller
one caller
who will benefit
who
from,
will
and
benefit from,
so
and
you're missing your
so you're
luck. We're
missing your
giving you a
luck.
few
We're
more
giving you a
minutes.
few more minutes.
So Ellis, do your
So
Ellis,
magic.
do your
Therefore,
magic. Therefore,
other people call.
other people call.
all right. So Shaka is number one on the list already. So we take another four, right? So we don't go five, we take four, and Shaka already on the list as number one. So let's hear from you. 0776 and 04, and you will be live on the Spoke Show here this afternoon on Top 105.3. Very shortly, we're going to be having our guests on the show where we're going to be discussing a lot in sport today. So let's hear from you 0776 What are questions you want to ask veterans? So we go on the line at because I think it's Shaka again. Hello,
Yeah, good afternoon, Alice, and good afternoon to Mr. Smith.
come again.
I said, good afternoon, brother, and good afternoon, Mr. Smith.
Good afternoon, my dear brother. Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
So your name?
I'm David. Yeah, I'm J.U.G.
James
Well, good
who?
morning.
Well, good morning.
J.U.G. from the community.
All right, James, welcome.
Yeah. So, however, thank you for I've been following this from the beginning, but I haven't credit. So,
Okay.
that's why. Yes, I regular follow on the show. Anytime from I think the show started from December, any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been following every time.
Let me
I highly
ask
So
Let
James.
me ask James.
yeah, go ahead.
Will he
Will he
prefers if we put
prefers if we
data
put
on his
data
phone?
on his phone?
Will he like that?
Will
Well,
he like that?
The question James is, will you like if you call on the show and then we activate data for you?
oh, oh, no. I just calling just know that is support the show. No, just that no monitoring. Don't no
uh,
if no call of calling, and nobody will monitor the show. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So that's it.
All right. Thank you, James, for being part of the show.
All right.
Yeah. So we left with three most person. Let's take this person. Hello.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Your name and where you joining from?
Okay. Yeah, my name is Bento, calling from News Radio Community.
Ben, welcome to the show.
Yeah, this sports show is a very good show.
Okay.
The brother on the show, I please want to suggest to him.
Okay.
My suggestion on the sports show, I want him to please add his contribution to one Grand GEDEH sports. We need grassroots sports. We got younger talent here,
Sure.
very good talent, but no support. Can you find a means or contact other people that can help us in the system that will bring the young ones all in Grand GEDEH? For me, I'm speaking directly from Grand GEDEH. I know we'll talk about LIBERIA as a whole later on.
Okay.
Because we need a team to replace the present team that will get a Grand GEDEH that we're not getting results from. So I want you to take that under consideration and maybe talk to other stakeholders on our side to see how we can help
to promote our younger ones coming in the system. Thank you. That is my contribution toward this sports show.
Your name again?
Ben, B-E-N, T-O-E for News Radio Community.
All right. Keep listening. Don't you go away. Thanks so much for joining
Thank
us
you.
here.
Okay.
All right. So that's it. Let's hear from you. The first 5 lucky callers, we will take your name down and get to you. Yeah. Let's pick up this person. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Your name and where have you joined us from?
Thank you for the show. My name is Emmanuel Shate. I join you at my tailor shop.
Emmanuel, welcome to the Passion of Sport.
Okay, thank you very much for this particular show. You know, for me, I love sports too much. And in Grand GEDEH County, we live here for record ages.
Sure.
This is our county. But for me, the thing that can really help me about the sport activities in Grand GEDEH County, if we the youth, if we the Ghanaians, we like can spend money on the country team.
Yeah.
When we say the youth, the hierarchy for the sport activity, we will not want them. If we want for them to change them, they can't do it. So for the individual, the father that are on the show now, let us see reason reshuffle youth and sport activities in Grand GEDEH County to bring new people, because when the players in that come from different county or they come and play against Grand GEDEH, they can always make us shame.
Okay.
We can spend our money and they bring coach, the coach can always make us shame. So if my advice for him, let him just put things in place in sense that when they're doing the county meeting or the district meeting, let the people take their own children from here, like from Boplo. Someone from Boplo, they get 4 or 5 children from there, they will come look at their children, and the children do come into, they will bring something with them that will put something in their feet that will make them be strong.
Sure.
When they come from Kunobo will look at them, they say, oh, my children going to play. But when the children finish suffering, then they take player from Morovia. Thank you for the show. Let them look up to it and baking in. We'll stop making us shame.
Thank you so much. So you just listen to Emmanuel Shah. So let's hear from you. 0776-105-105. You can be that last lucky caller, correct, the 5. So we take most of the first 5 lucky caller, right? The first 5, we take you. So if you're part of the 5, just out that we're going to get back to you. Yeah, so the line is still open. Let's hear from you. What are some recommendations, or if you hear the word passion or sport, what comes to your mind? Let's take this person on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you join us from?
Yeah, my name is Mr. Sarafi Dennis, and I'm calling you from the telecom community.
Come again?
I'm calling you from the telecom community.
Yeah, I don't get that, Nicola.
Yeah, let me just also do you a bit. I said my name is Pastor Jala F. Dennis.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you. Yes, so like the previous, for me, I'm a listener of radio, most especially these programs, but I don't normally call. But I just want to buttress the previous caller. You think about sporting in the county, but the issue of reshuffling youth and sport activity doesn't fall on a citizen. Let's say it doesn't fall on people outside of the government. That's the difference. It falls directly on the government authority. The government have to put their coordinator and do other things. But on the other hand, what I can say is we the Ghanaians, we that are in the diaspora, that have the upper hands. Can we work together? Other people can do it. Like I follow ones that are paid one of these containers. You will go to counties. Like I saw one video where it's a go for somewhere, and there's a kid from the state and built a very good school, and the children in that village speaking American children. So if people can gather together, rather funds to build, for example, a sports academy in Grand GEDEH. And you can bring people from outside of Grand GEDEH to attend that academy. It will boost the sporting activity in Grand GEDEH. It will boost the economy of Grand GEDEH. it will give good image to the county. So for me, I want to suggest or recommend that while we are looking at government, the good citizens that will have the opportunity or have the level of funds, we can brainstorm together, maybe gather some people. If we came to Grand Children and say, citizen, we want to build a sport academy, we need a land, definitely you will get a land.
Sure.
And you can even use the same citizens that will join you to work on the land. And then if you do that, it's going to be a very good thing for the country. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
having
much
me.
for being part of the show.
Okay.
All right, so that's it, folks. Let's hear from you. 0776 That's a good recommendation there. 0776 are the numbers to put you through, and you will be live on the passion of sport here on Top 105.3 with Fred, the veteran Smith. The co-host Elizana Duewlu. We are here this afternoon. Pretty soon our guest going to be joining us on the show, and the show is a 2 hour program. Morning we come back for a 1 hour, which will be coming to you from 2 on Monday to 3 in the afternoon, right? So on Saturday we come to you afternoon from 12 to 2. So don't miss it. Always going to be here with you on the show, the passion of sport. Yeah. So you can join us here by calling us on the cell number 0776 and you will be live on top 105.3. Yeah. 776-105-105-881-14-3504, and you will be live on the show. So, Mr. Smith, you listen to a few callers. I don't know whether you want to talk about their recommendation being made. Then we will bring it in now. So, yeah, we'll let us bring it in.
Yes, yes. Color the audio.
Color the audio.
The first
The
one,
first one,
at least
at
color the
least,
audio
yeah. Audio. All right.
Okay, the first one seems to be a good suggestion. How do you organize the young people of Rangida to make them productive? Uh, First, I hope he can start the project. It takes one to make it happen. Sometimes you don't always have to depend on others to do things that you can do for yourself. So I will work along with him, but he have to organize few youth and get together, and maybe we all can chip in and see how that works. And when people see four, five, six people coming together, whether it's going on the field, like Ellis, when he leaves the show, he going somewhere to cover a game. So get a few youth from the community. That's what we call grassroots sports. Every Saturday, maybe you'll get together and before watching the show, because information news will be coming every Saturday for you all. But you can do something. Maybe if you need a ball to play, if you need jersey or whatever, then we can work with you. But get few people together and get in touch with Alex and see how we can put those youth together. Maybe there will be the ages might range from maybe uh, 10, 12, but you never can tell. Some young people, when I started very young playing soccer, free time ball in the community. So you can do that. Sometimes people just need leader, someone to direct, and you seem to be someone passionate about that happening in the community. So you take the responsibility, and then we will rally around you to make that happen. But you can help gather the children from around. If they need football, we provide football. If they need jersey, then we work around. So that one aspect we can accomplish that together. Gather the youth from all around coming together, and you be the one to manage it, and then we can have their own leadership to manage it, and we all can work together to make that happen. That one idea. The other one the sports association within Grand GEDEH. That one is a fight. We'll talk about it on this show until they can have re-election. Because if the same people are in the leadership of the sports association, it will happen again. County media will not have good team. So we need to change the leadership. I can do it from here. Y'all have the voice and put pressure on your mayor, your superintendent, and all of that to put pressure on the sports association. Dissolve it. And when you dissolve it, sometimes you got to go to court to dissolve it. And the court will come in and set a date for you to have this election because sometimes the people don't want to leave. So the best way to do it, go through the court system, say we don't want the leadership. And then what the court will do, the court will get the community time. It happened here in America too, uh, where the community fight all the time for leadership. So they went to the court. The court told them, okay, we'll set this date, we'll send someone to you all, and then you will have an election. And that election will be binding on the people of Grand, the Sports Association of Grand GEDEH. So whoever will win that election with the court supervision, then that individual and they will form part of the leadership, and they will start bringing uh, the thing that you want, the thing that you're asking me, and then I would also talk to the Grand GEDEH Grand GEDEH in the diaspora to help support the grassroots effort. But people must see you making effort. You can't just ask me, the veteran, to do it. You have to make effort. And we see Ellis, which you see Ellis from here, he going to a sports game. So you have to be involved. Get the children involved in sports. And then if you need football and all these type of things to help them play, then people can come in. So that's my 1 or 2 cents towards the making sports passionate about sports in Grand GEDEH. Wake up, and the sports association changing hands to make sports better. So you have to do the hard work for that by going to the court to dissolve the sports association. Saying the mayor can't do it, the superintendent can't do it, take them to court. And we dissolve it and we set a date of the election, and then things will change in Grand GEDEH. They happen here and it can happen over there too. So Alex, I think you there in Grand GEDEH, how you think they can change the leadership of the sports association?
So thank you, Vedran. The issue of changing the leadership, it have to do with the superintendent. So he have that authority to say yes, the other leadership has stayed longer and we have to bring in new leader. So before the start of Grand GEDEH county meetings gun season, so there are many citizens who protest that since 2005, the coordinator and VA Connect, the president for GISA, they are still long in that position since 2005 to present. Then there's no improvement. The county is seeing in them since they took over since 2005 to present. They haven't won a court from the county. So it was like, let's change your guys to bring in new players. So according to some sources, the recent coach Germany never go with the team this time is because he wanted things to be right for a playoffs. So because of that, the people in charge with the coordinator and that of the president for GISA have to play in low, because if they want to do this, you always be on the opposite side and no, my player have to be in a good position, you have to do this, you have to do this. So a lot of protests went up. They even have press conference and they petition that to the superintendent. Since then there have been no outcome that will say, oh, we receive the petition, but this is what we're going to do. And like the citizens tell veteran, they make sure that they lead not play because according to them it's because of GISA a lot of things been happening in the county. Now there's a part where sometimes we look at the superintendent and we laugh because The superintendent have a committee when then the district meet were playing by then. So during that district meet, Putu have a plower on the field along with Kavara. And then the superintendent set up a committee to judge that case. When they went into that case, the committee verdict came out to say the best thing or the problem we see that bringing all of these things is the GISA board need to be restructured. So before even the citizens themselves coming out to say, oh yes, we don't want the GISA board. So the first committee the superintendent himself set up to look into that case, come up with that same verdict to say GISA board need to be restructured because from why they got for an investigation, they knew that something is very wrong with the board of GISA. So they came out and told the superintendent, but the superintendent played down low, and the same thing, the citizens come out and protest, give their petition to him at the Tome Palace, that's administrative building, and then we don't get any clear understanding from it until those guys serve the same position to go for the county meet. And yesterday, the county never go 5. Even to qualify for the group and get on the carpet was very hard for them. They don't go through. So the best thing is that only the superintendent have the authority to change them.
So how about the other idea of grassroots sports among the youth? Who will play leadership of that? The other one we don't have power. But we can take them to court now. That's the other power. Take to court. And the court will make a decision.
All right, so we have somebody on the line. Let's see if we can put in the person. Hello?
Yeah.
Your name, where you joining from?
Yes, I'm Pastor Dennis Benson. Shout out Dennis.
Welcome.
Okay, so the issue of this particular steering committee or the sports committee in the county is political. So every time you want to venture into it becomes so difficult. But if, for example, the youth leadership of the county and prominent elders of the counties as well, sometimes it is good to do a pen and paper follow-up or a process. You do a communication back by the youth, back by the elders, and even take it to the youth and school ministry, meet the minister, present a petition. Not everything, sometimes you wait until you reach at a level of protest. If you take this kind of approach and then meet the minister, we have this and so issue in our county, we can get a redress, and this is the problem, you outline the issues. And I believe when the minister just sees it where he has his own role to play, I believe he will play his part. And that communication can go far above other people that may think that they can't, nobody can do anything above them. So there's things that sometimes we need to think more. We don't wait for it to get to a heat before we want to get on the street to protest. It will not always be a good sign for us. But when we take these kind of approaches from the beginning, it is far better for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being part of the show.
Okay.
So Ellis, I think what we should do, they have tried every means possible. It's not working. So the only thing they haven't tried is to go through the court. And if they go through the court, it will work. The court will set a date for election. And it will be a new day in Grand Gita with a new leadership. The superintendent can't get involved when the court is involved. Because the people have spoken. They don't want the person in charge. And the only thing can bring harmony among the people is the legal system. and it will set a date for that election. Who all want to participate will come there and participate. So if you just want to wait for the superintendent to do it, you have a long way of waiting. So go take it through the court. If you need assistance getting a lawyer to do that for you, then we can work together. But it's only the court can save you. So what do you think, Alice, about my suggestion? It work here in America. I'm not hearing you, Alex. You still you gotta mute yourself.
So yes, you getting me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So another thing is to establish academy, and for me, it would be a difficult thing. So for us to help doing the process, as for other people to come in, is like people who play in a third league or people who in a state. There are other people they can help by supporting other club team that need support, because there are other people who just love sport and then they want to bring out the children. So they just establish their own teams in the various communities, and they are self-sponsoring those teams in the third division, the fourth division, and even some of them have 2-3 clubs. Like I can tell you now, GCP have the girls team, they have the under 15, and they have the third division team itself. The same thing to manage that they have.
Do they have a lead? Do they have a leadership? Who organizing the league?
Yes, the under 15 is being organized by the FA. So FA organized the under 15 league, and then the season, if they, for example, they give you a date that you open your third division in your various counties, they give you a time that you open the under 15 in your various counties. So other people
how that working?
Yes,
Working where? Working where?
Come again.
Okay. I say, is it working where? Working where?
Yes, everything is working. But every mantage that we're talking about, they have our academy and they have the honor 15, right? So, but those people, they are people that love sports, so they're doing it on their own. So I think other people, like those are you in the state, you can come and say, okay, for me, because to say let's be academy in Liberia will be very hard, but you can have your own team that you'll be sponsoring. And then, for example, let's take for example the president is about to have an academy in Liberia. You just make your contact and maybe see about 2-3 players from your team that you're sponsoring to make their way on the academy. So it will encourage other people and motivate them to do better, because if the friends that go ahead of them, maybe on the academy, they are improving and their needs already coming back to them, oh man, yeah, on the side, if they were doing everything possible, other people like to be encouraged to join the academy, and other people like to be joining your team, so that tomorrow you can have that same opportunity to go on the academy, to be able to have the opportunity to travel to here and other places.
And that's a good idea. But the academy, the parents then, or the community leader will say, okay, I want my child 5 years old, or 6 years old, up to 19. And I want them to go on the academy. And they will take care of their education. They just have to be committed. And that sometimes that can be the problem. They will feed you. They will provide your education. And then you will get stopping or small thing while you are there to help your parents or what. So you will earn money while on the academy. And then you will have the technology to reinforce your development. And so when you graduate from the academy, you will play for IE, Barrow, or your local county league. Okay. So we'll give you more information when it unfolds. But it will be a process now. So
Sure.
we'll let you know.
All right. So let's hear from you folks. 0776 105105
Now,
So
now
person is
before
going to
you
be
go
around.
to before you go to the caller, uh,
Yeah.
talk about your local league and talk about what happening. Pretty soon, our guests will be coming.
All right. Thank you so much. So today in the Laboratory Division League, uh, GC play. So let me just get the feature correct because I don't want to have that mistake here. Let me just get the feature quick. Then I'll be right back. Yeah. Let me see if I get a feature quick.
While you're getting that, we'll let you know that the sports commentator from Nima County will be joining us shortly, and we'll go over the county meet and the assignment in Nima County for winning the county meet. And they've been dominant on the county meet. We'll find out how many trophies they have won so far, and how more they will be coming big. So we'll give you all of that. Okay, Ellis, take over.
All right.
I want Liberian Rooster, one of four players. I want Liberian Rooster, got one of four players. I want Liberian people, we choose success. I want Liberian people, we choose success. Play on, play. Our Liberian people, we choose success. Our Liberian people, we choose success. Wherever you play, wherever you go, the Liberian people, we choose victory.
All right. So that's it. Our Liberia people, we wish you victory, wish you success. Somebody will say, with all the success we've been wishing the people, are not breaking all the trophy, or they aren't able to make the World Cup. But everybody say, everything have time, right? Yeah, everything have time. One of the day, Liberia will appear at the World Cup. Yeah. So today, they are the 7th of February. So Mante GEDEH is going to be playing Zreju United by 2 o'clock at the Albert Wire Sport Page. And this is going to be the round 10 of the league. And then by 4 o'clock, GEDEH Wolf, who start the table, will be playing Mazari by 4 o'clock. And then tomorrow, we will be having Sherry FC and Skill by 2 o'clock on Sunday. And also, Dow FC will be playing GC Play by 4 o'clock on Sunday tomorrow. So we go to the league table. Bring who is currently on the table. Yeah, we'll go on the table to bring you. So for the league table, GEDEH Wolf have 21 points. And they played 9 games. They won 6 and drew 3. So nothing lost. Go for they have 16. Go against, they got 3, 21 points. So their goal send is 13. And then Skill FC play 9 games. They win 5, draw 1, lose 3. So they have 16 points. They sit behind the lead leader GEDEH Wolf. So GEDEH will have 21, Skill have 16. Zweju United FC, they have played 9 games. They won 4, drew 3, and lost 2. So they have 15 points on the third division league table. And Sherry FC played 9 games, won 3, drew 5, and lost 1. So they had 14 points on the table. And sitting 5th place is Mante GEDEH Academy, that have played 9 games, won 3, drew 3, and lost 3. So they have 12 points on the league table behind Sherry FC. So Sherry is 4th place, Mante GEDEH Academy sits 5th. And then we have Mazari to 6th place, played 9 games, win 3, draw 1, and lost 5. So they have 10 points on the league table. And followed then to 7th place GC Play FC, who sit at the bottom of the table on the relegation level. So GC Play played 9 games, they won 2, they drew 2, and they lost 5. So they have 8 points on the league table. Sitting at the bottom of the table is Dow FC. So Dow FC have they played 9 games, they won 1 against Skill, and then they lost 8 games. So they have currently 3 points on the league table. So topping the table we have GEDEH Wolf with 21 points, Skill with 16 points, Zweju United have 15, and then we have Sherry FC with 14 points, 4th place, and Mante GEDEH say 5th place with 12 points, Mazari 10 points, GC Play 8 points, and Dow FC 3 points. So today the game between GEDEH United and Mante GEDEH. So if Mante GEDEH happen to win today's match, they will be having 15 points to equalize with GEDEH United, that's Zweju United as a 3rd play. So if Mante GEDEH will go to 3rd play, we'll be looking at the goal difference between they and Zweju United. So Zweju United already have 15 points. So if they win today game against Mante GEDEH Academy, they will be having 18 points, and they will be going up to 2nd place on the league table. So tomorrow the game between Skill and Sherry, if Skill win, they'll be having 19 points on the league table. If Sherry won, they'll be having 17 points. So all of the teams have 5 more games remaining in the whole league to conclude the 3rd division league of 2025-2026. So with this 5 game remaining, we have a county playoff coming. So most teams are doing their best, because normally teams that say the 1st and 2nd, because we have other 3rd division league around us playing. We have the Konebo Soft Committee 3rd division league, we have Bao Soft Committee, that's Bason RFA Soft Committee. They also have their own 3rd division league where we have about 18 taking place in Putu. So all of these things, after playing their various leagues in their area, they have to send in two teams, the first winner, the first on the table, and the 2nd place. So the first and the 2nd place come to Zweju, where normally have a county playoff, and the county playoff will have to qualify only 2 teams. So the 2 teams that qualify will go to the national playoff, where we'll be having other teams from River G, teams from Maryland County, teams from Nema, Lofa. Almost all of the 15 counties will be sending 2 teams from each of the counties to go for playoff, which is the national playoff. And it's alright in the national playoff if you qualify. Like if you win, maybe it becomes the first winner, the 2nd winner, and they qualify you as 2nd division team. So this is what gave GEDEH County their 2nd division team, because Paris FC before then, now called GEDEH FC, they made it to a county playoff. No matter what we play among ourselves from that, they play other county teams. Like some of them play against Kwa FC from River G. Like Sherry play against Kwa. Other teams like oh my god, I just forgotten the teams from Maryland County play against Zweju United in a playoff. So at the end, yeah, Busa plays against them. At the end, they were able to qualify to make the second division league. So as we speak, we have one team from Grand GEDEH County that's in the second division league. Um, this gone Thursday, they defeated a first division team, Painesville FC, 3-2. So in the Orange Cup, GEDEH still have a better position, and they are still in the league. So we will also bring you the lower league table for the women. The women lower league, the table who is on top of the table. Let's see. So for the lower league, the lower league will have 16 taking part in the lower league. So for the women lower league, 16 is GC Play, Sherry, Lady, that's Law Academy, Lady Eagle, Tente FC, and Earth Injure. So these are the 16 taking part in the lower league. They are play, some teams are play 5, other play 6. So we just have GC Play 6 on the table with 15 points. So GC Play are play 5 games and 1 all. GC play 5 games and 1 all. And then we have Sherry FC girls. They play 6 games. They won 5. Sorry, they play 6 games. They won 4, and then they lost 2. When we come to Law Academy, they have played 5 games. They won 2. They lost 3. So they're having 6 points on the league table. This is updated table. Let's see. Yes, we updated the table the last time. So let me just get it right. Yeah. Okay, so Law have 9 points, and Little Eagle say 4th play with 6 points. Tente have 6 points on the league table. Earth Angel have 3 points from the gun result, where Tete didn't turn out in their match. So for the under 15, by Monday, we're going to get the table ready, and then we'll update you on the under 15 league. Yeah. So but for the under 15 league, that girls under 15 girls league, we have about 10 teams taking part in that league. Yeah, 10 teams taking part in the league.
I see.
So you want to come in?
So they have the girls keep button performing
So
well.
let's see, to bring you, yeah, you getting me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the second division, we will have a team taking part in the second division. Let's see if we can get you the table for second division too, because other people may be interested to know what GEDEH FC position within the second division league. Yeah, people will be interested to know GEDEH position in the second league.
So while you trying to get that, and Messi have confirmed that he will be participating in the 2026 World Cup. And I think this will be his last World Cup. Messi.
Oh wow.
So he and Cristiano Ronaldo will be playing. So we'll see
But for me, Mr. Sumi,
Portugal.
I knew that Ronaldo was going to go for this coming World Cup, because man, he having won the cup with Portugal, so he's going to do everything possible to take this as opportunity to to give the cup up to Portugal.
Going to be his last.
Alright, so for the second division league table, after round 17 of the league, we have Shatter FC that played 17 games. Shatter won 9, drew 7, and lost 1. So Goal for 33, Gold Against they have 16, and Goal Standing they have 17, and then 34 points on the second division league table. And follow on the second place is District 17. So District 17 have played 17 games, won 11, draw 1, and lost 5. So they have 34 points. They equal with Shatter FC who sit on the first of the table, and then there is NPA Angot, that's coached by Grand Kema coach. So the man sit on third place on the second division league table. He won 9 games, draw 2, and lose 6. So he have 29 points on the league table. On fourth place is Sano NPA. So there's a team come from Sano County called Sano NPA. They also in the second division league. So they have 28 points on the league table. And then CC United say fifth place. CC placed 17, won 7, drew 5, and lost 5. So they have 26 points on the league table. And then Golden Drain to sixth place, placed 17, won 7, drew 3, and lost 7 games. So they have 24 points on the second division league table. Seventh place is Invisible 11, which IE before then. So IE sit on the 7th place of the second division league table. They won 6 games, they drew 6, and then they lost 5 games. So they have 24 points. Yeah. So 8th place Nema Quado, team from Nema County is called Nema Quado. Nema Quado to 8th place. They played 17 games and they won 5 out of the 17. They drew 8 and they lost 4. So they have 23 points on the second division league table. And 10th place is PAR FC. So PAR have played 17 and then they won 6, they drew 5 and they lost 6. So PAR 2 have 23 points on the second division league table. We have Waytown, which sit to 11th place of the table. So Waytown in the second division league have 21 points. They won 5 games, drew 6 and lost 6. So Waytown have 21 points. 12th place is GEDEH FC from Grand GEDEH County here. So 12th place, GEDEH sit 12th place and they have 17 games. They play 17 games. They won 5, they drew 3 and lost 9 games in the second division league. Go for they have 25. Go against they have 33. That's there's goal against they have 33 and negative 8 goal standings. Then they have 18 points on the league table. Yeah. So they just right behind Waytown who said 11. So we have on the 13th place there is Monte Barrow. So out of the new team coming, they are already dominating. So Monte Barrow have 17 points on the league table. They have played 17 games, won 4, drew 5 and lost 8. So 14th place is Gompa FC. So Gompa FC played 17, won 3, lost, drew 7 and lost 7. So they have 16 points. And the table 15th place is Shamira FC that won 3 games, drew 6 and lost 8, 15 points. And the last is let's quickly get this last on the table here is Magibi FC. So Magibi FC sit 16th place on the table, which is the bottom relegation zone. So they won 3, draw 5 and then lost 9 games. So they have 14 points. So the next game for GEDEH is going to be against Gompa FC in Nema County. And if GEDEH happen to win that particular match, they will be having 21 points. So if Waytown lost, they still sit 11, but then GEDEH will be equalized with them in points 21. So if Waytown wins, they will go up to 24. If GEDEH wins, they will go up to 21 points in the league. And then, but if they lose and then Barrow win, because Barrow right behind them with 17 points. So if Barrow win, they will be having 20 points. So they have to do everything possible, to get at the top, because this is our first season and all Grand GEDEH. Even me pray that they maintain the league table. Yeah. Even me, I pray that GEDEH maintain the league table. So that's it, Mr. Sumi. Or we can get some results from the Orange League they got time, because Orange have a court where we have second division team and also first division team can come together and meet each other. It's just like the FA Cup in in Europe or in England there, where we have other teams that play, and then the main second division clubs. So that's how it takes to here. So for the Orange Cup, the second division team always go against the first division. So the first result was Nema Quado and Discovery FC that play in the first division. Nema Quado is a second division team, and then the Jew 1-1 with Discourage. We played at the second league, that's the first league, right? So the game ended 1-1, and then it went to a penalty shootout where Nema Quado qualified, winning Discourage 3-2 on penalty shoot. The next was Watanka FC against District 17 Academy. So District 17 lost to Watanka 1-0 in the Orange Cup. And Gompa FC defeated Jubilee FC, second first division team. So Jubilee is a first division, and they lost to Gompa FC that sit. Mr. Sume, can you imagine that somebody who sit at the bottom of the table to 14th place, that's 15th place, defeating a fourth division team 3-1.
This
So
is
we also
possible.
have
This is
Ghana View.
possible.
We have Ghana View that defeated PA FC 2-0, and then GEDEH FC won Painesville FC 3-2. So we hold it that far again back to you.
Sorry, I've been trying to call our special guest. So probably Monday edition of sports. Very good. Color the audio. Okay, Monday edition of sports will feature
Okay.
will feature our special guest. We last night we had a audio with him, but I've been trying to call
Yeah, yes.
Mr. Wright not picking. Otherwise, we could play some of the clip that we played, but he not answering. But we did an extensive interview with Benedict Wise last night. I beg to differ. So probably we'll play those clips in the Monday edition of sports. So don't miss that. And we talk on a variety of issues at the academy. Yeah, you got to cut out the audio, Yeah, so we have a variety. Monday will be a good show. This is the first historical show, but sometimes you benefit on certain aspects because it's the first. But as we move on, we grow, just how we're developing sports in Liberia Academy and all these things coming on. You would make the show interesting. What you want on the show, you give suggestion to Alex, and we'll make sure we include it. We always want to have the local sports as well as international sports, so you can know what is going on. So I would just, my guest promised me from Nima County he was going to come. Uh, Probably his post program ran much longer. And man, Benedict, we said might be so tired, but that's the commitment we all have to make. I can't put the sports program 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. If that is a concern, then I could do that. But I felt 12 to 2 would be a good time to get people attention. So if the time is a concern, then we'll push it much later. Alice, what you think about that? The time for the show, 12 to 2. I'm not hearing you. Still not hearing you. You know how to work off and on that button. I don't know what's the problem. When you're talking, then when you finish talking, you call it off back and forth. You have to know how to They're not hearing you. But anyhow, let me give you some result in the Premier League because people love to watch the Premier League. Some of them watching it this morning. Manchester United defeated Tottenham Spurs 1-0. There are other games coming in the Premier League. Fulham versus Everton. Burnley versus West Ham. Arsenal and Sunderland playing around 10 a.m., which would be your time, would be about 3 p.m. Wolf playing Chelsea at 10 a.m., so it'll be 3 p.m. your time. Bournemouth playing Aston Villa. You see, most of the game will be playing at 10 a.m. So you got to decide which game you want to watch. Some of your Chelsea fan, you will take Chelsea. Some people will take Arsenal playing Sunderland. Sunderland is a difficult thing to. What I love about the Premier League, any given day, those small teams can beat the big team. So you got to put your A game, when you're playing. Our guess is look at he trying to come on. Let me see whether he coming on. Be looking up for him. I think he sent me a message. Let me see whether he coming on. I have been trying to come on, but it has been difficult. Yeah, Alex, he trying to come, but what's the problem? He coming in from Nima the link. You see anybody trying to come on? I'm not hearing you. I've been trying to come up, but it's been difficult. So I don't know what's happening, Alex. Is there a way to make it easier for him, Alex? He said, been trying to come on. Eh, Alex? So why Alex trying to solve that problem? Uh, Recording audios. What he said? What he trying to say? He's sending me an audio. What?
Yes, I try to connect, but then my camera and my microphone actually.
I'm not hearing you, Alex. Your audio off. I'm not hearing you. Okay, we're having some technical problem. Let me continue with. Let me go to
So I can send you the link. Just send it back to him. Let's see. Let me try.
a new link. A new link.
Let me forward the link to you. Then you send it to him. Let him try. Let him try and see.
Okay.
But I don't know why because yeah, nothing is happening here. I don't know why. So I just send it to him again,
Okay.
send that one to him, and let him try to come
Okay.
here again. All right, so while we are waiting guests to be here, you've been following the show, Passion for Sport here. So today, like Mr. Wright just said, those things taking part, yeah, there are other teams taking part in the. Is that a Premier League? Right? La Liga also playing today.
Who? Yeah, La
I said
Liga.
La
You
Liga
can
is
check
also
La.
playing.
Yeah, La Liga. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I told him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think. Yeah. Okay. So maybe he trying to try the link to see whether it will work. So
All right.
so I have a few more minutes. I know we'll get some additional time, but y'all have program after or you have to leave. Oh man.
If he can make it, let's let us know that we can take him from the West Sub line.
Okay. Let me see whether he can make it. Or that mean he have
So
to call.
Tottenham is down to Mayu 1 goal to 0.
He have to call. You said who?
Wow.
You said who playing?
Tottenham is down 1-0 to Mayu.
I thought the game is over. I thought the game is. Oh, it's still going on.
No,
Oh,
Mayu
okay.
game is on.
Oh, okay. It's going on. Oh, okay.
Mayu game is on now, and they leading Tottenham 1 goal to 0.
Yeah, 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 okay. So let me talk about. I hope this guy can come. We'll talk about the county meet. We'll talk about the county meet. Let me give other sporting news. Uh, the,
So finally, I mean, so right, Barcelona withdraw from the Super League project.
who? I didn't get that.
FC Barcelona has withdrawn from the Super League project.
Where's the Super League? Oh, the one that they wanted to have. The special league.
Yeah.
Special league. Okay. So who going to be part of the Super League? Going to be part of the Super League?
There are other teams there like Real Madrid, Atlantico, but let's see if we can get the full details of the news coming from Barca. Let's see what we can get in the full details. Yeah, because Barcelona was the one that pushing for the Super League. So if they come into this stage to withdraw from the league, I think something should be the cause.
Mm.
Oh my God, let me see.
Somebody check the screen if that guy is coming. Check the screen if that is coming. Not in the background.
All right, so I think we have the phone lines. We need to open the phone line. Maybe people want to make that their own input on the show.
Okay.
Yeah, while we're trying to connect with the guests, it would be good that we go to the phone lines and see if people want to make input.
Okay.
Yeah, so folks, those of you been following the show, the passion for sport here on Top 105.3. It's about time that you put in your calls, and let's hear from you by calling us on the cell number 0776 105 105 881 14 3504. 0776 105 105 881 14 3504, and you're going to be live on the show here this afternoon. Let's hear from you. 0776 105 105 881 14 3504. 0776 105 105 04, and you will be part of the show here on Top 105.3. You've been following the show, yeah, from 12 up to almost 2 o'clock now. Have 20 minutes up to 2. Yeah, you've been following the show. What's your own input when it comes to sport? Yeah, 0776 105 105, and you're going to be live on the sport show here, and that the passions of sport on Top 105.3. We can hear from you. What will be your contribution on this show? Yeah. So those of you fanning for a European team, right? If you are Man U fan, your living won't go to zero. But I hope you guys will end it.
Victory looks like a first victory. Looks like a first victory. Looks like a first victory. Looks like a first victory.
You have 0776 105 105, and let's hear you here on the program, The Passion for Sport. Yeah, so I don't think the full detail has yet come. They only said Barcelona has officially announced that they have formally withdrawn from the European Super League project. Yeah, so they only announced it. Maybe the details are going to come out later. Yeah. So let's see games playing today from Premier League that you were saying. So we have a lot of games today from the Premier League that is taking place.
Alex,
So
let
Arsenal
me
playing
just
Switzerland
focus.
today.
Okay. Let me just focus on
Brennan is
international.
playing West Ham by 3 o'clock. Oh, I see what Mr. Ryan was saying, that the all BB teams are playing the same hour, so you need to choose. But Mr. Ryan, normally in Liberia, those teams that have the team
Who Mr.
when you
Right?
go to a video club, they all have a
Who
special
you call
booth
him Mr.
where they
Right?
have the team
Who
on.
you call
So
him? We call him Mr.
yeah,
Right.
so for Chelsea,
Fred, the veteran.
they will take a
Alex?
specific booth for Chelsea, where everybody will be able to watch Chelsea game. So you see Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man U fan, yeah, that's how we're doing like bro. So things that have the huge amount of fans within that video club, we choose their body leg.
Yeah, you're calling me Mr. Right. How you calling me?
So even Barcelona playing
Fred, yeah.
315. Now they're going to
Are
be
you hearing
having
me?
a specific bowl where Barcelona fans
Alex?
all watch their Barcelona game. So as they go in the video club, Chelsea people are going to have their special bowl aside, and then Barcelona fan will be, on the side to watch their own game.
Okay. Okay, Alex. Let me take over the international sports. I told you all Messi will be playing in the World Cup. You have confirmed. Yeah, confirmed
Mr.
that
Right
he will
there.
be not Mr. Right, Fred. So get my name correct. Alex,
Right.
get my name correct. Not Mr. Right. Straighten out the audio. Alex, you're not hearing me? Yeah. Straighten out the audio. Alex, are you hearing me?
Mr. Right, getting me?
No, I'm hearing you, but you're not hearing me. Alex, are you hearing me? Alex, oh man, are you hearing me? Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just.
Yeah,
Mr.
but
Right, getting me now?
call your audio.
Let me
Call
hold
your
it.
audio.
Let me just hold it. So yeah.
Call your audio, or let me do the international sport. Okay, I told you all Messi, I know you're a Barcelona fan. Messi has confirmed that he will be uh, going with Argentina is the defending champion for the World Cup. So his coach, Argentina coach Scalini, have kept the door open for Messi, holding regular talks about his potential involvement. And Messi has confirmed, Messi will be 38. He's 38 years old right now, getting to where pretty soon he will retire, maybe to 40 or before that. And concerns about being match fit, but remain open to joining the Argentina World Cup defense. So Argentina will be defending the title. Already the all-time World Cup appearance leader, Messi. Now as how many times he appeared in the World Cup, he's the leader of that record. And he said he won extended by participating in the 2026 World Cup. Also, Messi have signed contract extension with Inter Miami through 2028. So that mean he will be about 40 and he will still be going strong if indicating continual club level play. So Messi will not retire. We'll see which one of them retire. Cristiano Ronaldo will be going for the World Cup too. So we'll see whether Portugal or Argentina will clash next week or on Monday. I will try to give you some insight into who playing who, some of the interesting matches of the World Cup, and some of the games the veteran will be attending, especially Ghana. Ghana will be playing Lincoln Stadium in Philadelphia. So all the games that will be playing in Lincoln Stadium in Philadelphia, I will try to go to that. Now, as I was studying, the tickets are so expensive, 1,000, 2,000, and sometimes more. And depending if you have money, you can have your whole luxury box with food and have everything, entertainment while watching the game. But sometimes you might pay all the top game 19,000 or more. The veteran can't afford that. So two ways the veteran will be operating and going to the game. One is through the FIFA have opened another cheaper way for tickets that can be given to the sports federation of the countries that are qualifying for the World Cup. So Ghana qualifying for Africa, Nigeria not going, but somebody said there is a way for Nigeria to enter the World Cup because the Democratic Republic of Congo feature an ineligible player, a player that not sort of play and play in one of the game. And so there's an appeal. And if that appeal happen, that Nigeria win that appeal, then that will open the door for Nigeria to enter the World Cup. But if not, Nigeria is out of the World Cup. The Green Eagle will be out of the World Cup. That's the only way. Now, Democratic Republic of Congo have a game that will be coming up in March. If they win, that means that there are countries who didn't make it, but they're in a part of teams. I think about four more, but each country perform their own playoff. And if Democratic Congo win that live match, that means Africa will have another additional spot because right now I think we have about 10. So Democratic Republic win that game, playoff game, then Africa will have one more additional spot, 11. So we'll be looking into that. What happened if Nigeria wins their appeal? That means Nigeria will go for the World Cup. Democratic Republic will be out. Now, Nigeria stand a better chance of winning that appeal because Democratic Republic feature a player that shouldn't have played. So we'll be watching that to see how that take place. But if Democratic Republic win the appeal and Nigeria, there's the only window of opportunity for Nigeria. Democratic Republic must win the playoff game that will be taking place in March. And if they win that playoff game, then they will also go for the World Cup. So I'll be keeping you abreast on that, what happened. But as I was talking about cheaper ticket is $60. So what the veteran trying to do, if I can go with being a reporter, I would love to go as a reporter. Then I won't have to pay anything. That press credential mean that Top FM would send a paper for me that I would be there to cover the sports, and then the committee of media will look into it and give my clarification and my media passes and all of that. Then the veteran will go anywhere and cover the game. So that's one thing I'm looking at. The other way, I would have to go. A lot of people I'm hearing that will not be able to come to the World Cup. So that federation have a lot of tickets to sell. So some of those tickets can be given to the veteran. And then when Ghana is playing, I will be among the Ghanaian team cheering for them, clapping for them. So that's the other way I can watch some of the game. I have listed games, interesting games that will be playing between the African countries and that I would like to watch. Let me see if I can get some of those games. If not, I will do it on Monday. But I know Ghana is one uh, that I would like to watch. I think Ghana will be playing Germany. That would be a trading match that I would like to watch. But I will give you the whole list. But let me focus on the appeal because people focusing on what happened at the African Cup of Nations. Everybody saw that what went on. Morocco, Senegal defeated Morocco. Uh, uh, one
Before you
goes to
before you go to
one goes to one
yeah
go to
before you go
zero
to
to
that point,
zero. Yeah, yeah.
I want to get your own intake too on Nigeria, winning the protest. Do you think Nigeria stand a better chance to win that protest against DR Congo? Because other thing will
Yeah,
be
if
like,
they
I think,
if
yeah,
they
just go
have a
ahead.
ground if they have a ground to prove the eligible player. What that means is that a player that not sort to be played not for Democratic Republic of Congo and when and feature that person in the game, then that's a strong point Nigeria could
All right.
qualify.
Yeah.
But that would be a difficult task to follow.
Hmm.
But it can happen. But it will be a blow
Okay.
to
We look
Democratic
forward to see.
Republic of Congo. It will be a blow. And people, the African people will say it's a cheating. How that happened? They just wanted for Nigeria to go. But that's part of the rule. So,
Yeah. So I need to go. I need to go.
so let me see. Let me do this thing quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, color your audio. So there is an appeal that is going on from both sides, both from Morocco side and from the Senegal side. Morocco appealing the sanction over symbolic African Cup final against Senegal. Morocco appealed the 415,000 fine and match ban from African Cup final, citing disproportion- dis, disproportional proportionate sanction, mean that they didn't like how the amount of 600,000 or more that the African Cup of Nation Committee found against Senegal. So they're protesting that, appealing the decision. So the final made by ball balls. The ball balls then were stealing towers behind the goalposts. So they said that unsportsmanlike something. Each time the goalkeeper put a towel, the hands of the goalkeeper are wet. So they used the towel behind the goalpost. And what they would do, the ball balls would just go take the towel from the goalkeeper, making it. So they were trying to win an unfair way of, trying to distract the goalkeeper, all kind of thing they were doing that. Some players were involved, the boss were involved. So Senegal fined 715,000, coach and player ban access routing with all appeal. Sanction applied to African games, not only not affecting World Cup participation for either team. Post-match tension led to concern of hate speech, prompting officials to reaffirm diplomatic ties. So they suppose something had gone where Morocco not satisfied with the result. Now they're trying to even break diplomatic relationships. So you see, suppose y'all can do it with Barcelona and Real Madrid. Now these people they work up the African Cup of Nations final over. People still trying to fight. They didn't want to break up diplomatic ties. Your
But
fight in the bar.
the last time I told you, Mr. Sumi, on the show that even Brandon Dia carried that same angle on his club Real Madrid, where there's a player who played for that Senegal in the African Cup of Nations, and then he also played for Valeria. So right after the again the gum time, when the players try to meet him, try to hug him, he refused a man hug, and then he passed by him. So they generally report that brands they are still carry the anchors from the African Cup of Nations.
Oh, so
Yeah.
but what they call penica is a special penalty kick. How you kick,
Yeah.
and then his own player when he went back Real Madrid, Mbappe scored penalty, penica penalty to help his friend Diaz to not to feel bad. But you don't kick that type of thing at crucial point of the game.
Like
And the
somebody was saying, like
goalkeeper knew
yeah, like people would say
where he was
shabby sharp
kicking
go
that
the
ball.
goal.
hmm So yeah, we have a historical show today. I'm sorry about the disappointment of our guests. These things happen, but I promise you, 1 hour on Monday, it will be good. So check out your listening time. I'm thinking it's either 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Because me check it. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So it will be 10 a.m. our time. So it will be 2 p.m. your time.
All
So it
right.
will be the next
That's
edition
how the morning will be
of the
good for
Passion
me.
of Sports. Hope you have enjoyed it. Hope you have enjoyed it. And for our winners who call in today. So next week Saturday we decide how we're going to make you feel good for calling in the first five winner. Can you announce their names so they can know, Alex? Those who the five first caller, can you announce their names? Alex? Can you announce the 5 callers' name?
Yeah,
Can
getting
you
you.
call name? Who called?
So I think I will call you on a WhatsApp line to get it clear because on the internet it coming in broken.
Oh, okay. So at least we announced the 5 quarters, and we conclude today's edition, the Passion of Sports, as we will call it, and hope you have enjoyed it. If so, come next Monday, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. And make sure we have some of the special guests, but more interestingly, we have Passion of Sports ready for you all. And our first 5 winners will tell you how to get it. Okay. What a day, and what a Saturday. Frozen, yeah. The temperature is very cool here.
Okay.
So
All right.
have a simple table for me.
I give it a right. So that's
Okay,
it, folks.
so Alex,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you for being the presenter for all the technical men and the co-host for today's edition of Passion of Sport, the first of its kind, and more to come. So play our team, announce the name, and say bye bye.
All right.
Yellow boys, yellow boys. When we go on an internet, I said no when soccer come to order. Liberian Darling Club, hey yeah. Liberian Golden Boys, hey yeah. Liberian Golden Boys, hey yeah. Liberian Yellow Boys, hey yeah. Liberian Darling Club, hey yeah. Liberian Golden Boys, hey yeah.
Oh yes, and of course that's it here this afternoon on the program, the Passion of Sport here on Top 105.3. And let me say many thanks to all of you who've been following us here on this radio RO. And this is the first day, but trust me, next one is going to be greater than this today. Yeah, so for the first 5 lucky winners of today's show, we have Shaka Zulu, have James Toe, we have Ben Toe, Emmanuel Shah, and Pastor Jaran are the first lucky winner. So you can be the next time you can be the you can be among those 5 lucky winner again. So money will be back on the show. So for those of you Nina, so it's going to be money, right?
Yeah, Monday at 2 p.m.
Let me hold it mix it quick. Yeah, it's alright. Go ahead.
I said Monday at 2 p.m. Fred, you said Mr. Right. Fred, the veteran spirit.
Okay.
Mr. Right.
All right. See.
Okay, Monday at 2
So
p.m.
that's it,
Fred,
right.
the veteran
Take
Smith
care.
will be back. Okay, Monday at 2 p.m. Fred, the veteran Smith will be back.
All right. So that's it, folks, and this is how we like to draw down the curtain on the program, The Passion of Sport, here on Top 105.3. The name remains Elizana Doewulo, and this is how I like to leave you. Let me say bye-bye from my end and out.